Welcome everyone. It's really great to be able to talk with you today and understand a bit more about how we bring big room planning into a virtual world. So I do understand that with big room planning that it does fall under the enterprise business agility model, and it'd be really great to hear a bit more about that.
As you were saying, Jackie, that falls under our enterprise business agility model that we work with. That business model consists of 8 pillars, what we call pillars, and those pillars underpin to enable agility across the enterprise, across all aspects of the business. The one pillar that big room planning falls under that we're going to talk about today is lean portfolio management.
And Antoinette, could you tell us a bit around what is actually big room planning?
Well, big room planning itself is a face-to-face, it's a team event. It's where everybody involved in the work, all the teams collaborate to gain a shared understanding of how the priorities for the quarter will be achieved. The outcome is a high-level plan which includes the goals, includes any key activities, and includes milestones, so when we'll release value, as well as maps out dependencies, defines any impediments as well, so what might be blocking us. Right. So virtual big room planning, that's that same event but run, physical event but run digitally.
Yeah.
So it's where everybody involved connects, collaborates, and contributes online.
So I'm really keen to understand how you do bring big room planning, so a physical in-person event, into the virtual world.
One of the things to know is there's 5 elements that we've broken it down to for virtual big room planning or otherwise. It's the pre-planning, it's the during planning, it's the post-planning, and then you have your digital boards and the actual facilitation itself.
Okay, so we've got 5 elements. So if we did start with what that pre-big room planning would look like in a virtual world, what on earth would you be doing?
Okay, so number 1, organisation. It's still an event, so even though it might be physical, we need to prepare. It takes 5 times longer for us to plan a virtual event.
So one of those things, Antoinette, is prepping the actual breakout rooms and the meeting rooms and any kind of collateral that you might be using that emulates as much as possible a physical environment, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So it is. You're thinking every step of the way about what you're going to be doing virtually.
Number 2 then on those elements that Tubbsy was talking about is during the big room planning or the virtual big room planning. Yeah. What are the key elements there?
So the day itself, so it's really important to kickstart it off right. Having an energetic and articulate MC really helps. So he's going to, again, walk through the day and prepare people in advance, but making it a little bit more fun.
How do you make it fun, Antoinette?
How do you make it fun? So I think that the one things that our MC did was actually go around the room and just get those of us that were on the call. We were streaming it out because we had, circa about more than 250 people, which the technology meant that not everybody could be on the same call. So even going around and just sort of creating a bit of energy, we had an icebreaker which we shared. I think people were understanding when there might be little technical hiccups as well.
All right. So element number 3. What do you do post the virtual big room planning?
Have a drink.
Yeah.
Celebrate. It's definitely really important to seek feedback and to make it really easy for people to give feedback. So we can't get that in the room. So, an electronic form, but just an opportunity for people to just rate the day, tell us what went well, what could improve. And then take that feedback and do a retrospective because we love to understand our learnings and have some improvement actions out the back of it.
This might feed in a little bit to our next element, but creating some kind of virtual physical / something area like a delivery board or something where you can see what actually came out of it is pretty important too, right?
Why don't we jump into the 4th element then, digital boards?
For us, we called it a plan for the increment or the plan for the quarter. Ours was in Jira, so really nicely laid out. The tribe lead and the enterprise coach did a really great job on the design. Every tribe, every squad, and then what their goals were, impediments, and then a breakdown by sprints in terms of the key activities and milestones.
So we use Jira as well, but also I've used some of the other stuff that's out there, some of the free stuff that's out there. I've seen some amazing Miro boards being created, being replicated from physical boards as well. You could use really anything. You could draw a picture and share it digitally. Whatever it might be, it's just something that shares that information and creates what we call information radiators as opposed to refrigerators.
Nice.
What's our 5th one, Jax? What's our 5th elephant?
Facilitation.
Facilitation.
All about the Agile coaches.
I think we've talked a lot about this particular one in among the other ones that we've talked about too, in the preparation, in the running of the day, the stuff that you can expect. I would just hammer home the concept of be prepared for contingency, because technology is unpredictable. That's the word I'm looking for. It's massively unpredictable, especially with the entire world jumping on the internet to do work now.
So if anyone had any questions around running virtual big room planning, they're more than welcome to reach out to Epic, because we're here to help. This is what we love doing.
Reach out to any of us. There's going to be links. Where are the links going to be, Spielberg?
All over the place, but
in the bio,
covering the faces
somewhere.
Bye.
Bye.